Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. Newshub can reveal new allegations of bullying behaviour against sitting Labour MP Ginny Andersen. In an exclusive interview, a young person accuses the former police minister of being manipulative and nasty.
It comes after a formal complaint made to the party about Andersen was revealed last week. And Newshub has been leaked recommendations from Labour about how to manage that complaint. Political reporter Amelia Wade has the exclusive details.
Are you a bully?
No, I'm not a bully.
Hearing those words made someone who volunteered for Ginny Andersen as a teenager angry.
Do you think she's a bully?
Definitely. It's probably the perfect word I would use to characterise her and her behaviour towards not just constituents but employees as well.
Treating people respectfully, and that's something I always do.
The whistleblower spoke to Newshub on the condition of anonymity. He volunteered for Andersen ahead of the 2020 election when he was 18 years old.
What sort of behaviour did you see?
Just some very manipulative comments, like around body shaming and just kind of belittling in general.
This person didn't make a formal complaint at the time, but says he was compelled to speak out now in support of the teenager whose mother complained to the party this month about Andersen's behaviour. In that complaint, the mother alleged the MP yelled at her daughter on election night, implying Labour had lost because they didn't do enough door knocking.
It's kind of like, well, this clearly isn't like a one-off thing anymore, it's a pattern with her.
Newshub's obtained the recommendations from Labour's General Secretary about how to respond to the mother's complaint. Rob Salmon says despite the significant power imbalance between an MP and a 17-year-old volunteer, Andersen's alleged behaviour was unlikely to be a breach of Labour's Code of Conduct. He says the behaviour, as alleged, is at the less serious end of what we'd normally investigate. On the face of it, there appears to be a fairly plausible explanation that the two parties' personalities/senses of humour are just mismatched. Rob Salmon put two options to Labour's governing body, the New Zealand Council. The first was to investigate and explore mediation. The second was to defer their decision, and Salmon himself would explore mediation options.
But I think if, the party was committed to the people that they, are elected to serve, if anything, they would hold their MPs accountable.
Leaving the ball in Labour's court to respond. Amelia Wade, Newshub.
Amelia's with us now. Kia ora, Amelia. Has Ginny Andersen responded to these latest allegations?
Yeah, Mike, on those new accusations which were made by that young person to Newshub today, we have received a statement from Ginny Andersen in which she says she strongly denies the historic allegations. She says she knows the person and has supported them over the years, and says while they haven't always agreed on everything in politics, their description of her conduct just doesn't gel with reality. And she also says her door is open to anyone else with concerns. And just on the other complaint that was laid about Ginny Andersen, there is another update on that. Ginny Andersen has written a formal apology to the teenage volunteer, and the complainant has told the party that they consider the complaint now resolved.
Tēnā koe, Amelia.